But I'm here to talk about college football. I'm done with the NFL. Get out of it. Get that NFL out of my face. I'm talking about college. Mississippi State goes to the University of Texas. Well, I guess Austin, because they're not technically UT, I guess. I don't know who's UT, but they're going to Texas. And this Saturday they're going to Texas, right? Nate, this is the largest spread in Mississippi State history.
What they got shot down by?
38.5 for that line. They have Texas winning by 38.5.
Wait a minute. Y'all spread is high, was higher than the Michigan Appalachian State spread.
It's higher than the game that Texas just played against UTSA, I think, is who it was. I thought so, Rob. Thank you. It's a sad day. I know it's sad. It's sad. I wish I had like my sad violin music. Well, I do have my sad violin music. Let me pull it out real quick. Hold up, installing while it's processing.
There we go.
Hold up, play again. The largest spread in team history. It feels so bad. But I did learn something the other day, which I kind of knew, but I kind of didn't. I didn't realize this is how we beat them. Now, we had a head coach by the name of Jackie Sherrill. I know my dad knows this. He's in the comments. But I think if you could correct me, was it his first game or one of his first games? We played Texas, and they were like they're ranked number 5 in the country. Okay. And Jackie Sherrill was already this kind of like, not really, but he was kind of like this bending the rules guy. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, Nate.
Yeah,
and he got caught cheating. Yeah, that type of guy. And he got caught cheating, and they fired him at A&M or whatever. And so State ended up hiring him because he sat down with the president at the time. I don't remember his first name. His last name was Zacharias. Whatever Zacharias' first name is. He sat down with him, and they said, hey, Jackie, you could be our new head coach for a football program. We kind of stink right now, and we need you. So Jackie Sherrill does, Nate? To get his team prepared to fight the number 5 team in the country, he takes a bull, brings it to the football field at Scott Field, and has it out in the field with the farmer, and says he takes this big, like, I don't remember what it was, but it was like a knife or something. And he grabs this bull and castrates it. And he tells his team, that's exactly what I want you to do to this Texas team on Saturday. I want you to castrate them. And Nate, by golly, it worked. Mississippi State beat the number 5 team in the country that year, and Jackie Sherrill became one of State's longest tenured head coaches in history. Personally, I think the second best head coach in history, but my dad can sell me otherwise. He was alive. Yeah, Nate, you got something?
Are you supposed to say that?
What? I used technical terms.
No, did he really?
Yeah, he did that to the bull, and everybody threw a fit because they were like, "Oh, why is this happening? Why is this happening?" And then he was like, "Oh, well, the bull was already gonna get castrated anyways." I don't know. I don't know why they do it. I don't have any farming experience. I have no opinion on the subject. I'm just telling you what happened. And yes, Rob, I'm thank you. That did happen. Look at Rob. He's confirming it right now. It happened. But this segment was not to talk about State. It's to talk about Texas, because it's probably not going to happen again unless we get Jackie Sherrill back over here to castrate another bull. Because now Texas is the number 1 ranked team in the country, and Mississippi State is near bottom. So, Nate, Quinn Ewers is out. He's injured. We're talking about starting QBs getting benched for the backups. He's injured right now. Yeah. Here's my dad right here. history. Quinn Ewers is out. He's injured. And Arch Manning is playing. Arch Manning looked good, Nate. Arch Manning looked good. He didn't throw amazing, but his decision making, his reads were very good. They were very good. So I want to give you their stats on the year, and then you tell me who Texas should be starting. If you think they should start the young quarterback, I'll give you my opinion on what I think the topic is. I'm just going to give you the numbers. You tell me what's going on. Ewers, he's 73.4% completion this season, 692 scrimmage yards, 8 touchdowns on the year to 2 picks. And then those are all passing touchdowns. Manning, 61.7% completion, 625 scrimmage yards, 9 touchdowns, 7 of them are pass, 2 are rushing, and then he's also got 2 picks on the year. Who's starting in Texas, Nate?
I'm still messed up about the whole.
It's okay. It's okay. Here. We can change our intercurriculars real quick.
No, it's okay. No, I Quinn Ewers led this team to the college football playoff. Give him some respect. Give him the respect that he deserves. Arch Manning, he's up and he's coming. But right now, this Ewers, he led you to a victory over Alabama. He led you to a spot to compete for a national championship in the college football playoff. He does not lose his position because he gets hurt. This is an unfortunate aspect of the game of football. He's a starting quarterback because of what he's done. Arch has shown flashes of being great. He has the potential to be a number 1 overall quarterback, or excuse me, number 1 draft pick. But let the process play itself out. Quinn Ewers is his team's starting quarterback, and you appreciate what Arch Manning is doing. He's showing that he's giving you a glimpse of what's to come when he finally takes over the reins as the UT starting quarterback.
Now, it's interesting to see because Arch Manning also played this past weekend, and you could tell who the starting quarterback was. I mean, Quinn Ewers was getting his team hyped. He was like, "Whose house? Our house. Whose house? Our house. Big dogs in the house. Ooh, big dogs in the house. Ooh, who's out? Who's out? Big dog in the house. Ooh, big dog in the house. Ooh. You know what I'm saying, Nate? You ever got hit with one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. Any dogs in the house? Any dogs in the house? Yeah.
I mean, literally, they were just going crazy. And yeah, look at this. Another Manning beating State. I bet you Archie and Eli both and Peyton probably all beat State. I don't know if Tennessee played State when Peyton was there, but they probably all beat State. Yeah, another Manning. We're going to have 3 generations of Mannings beating up on State. We're going to see what happens.
Wait. 3? Did Peyton Manning ever play State?
Archie, Eli, and now Arch.
Oh, I thought Peyton actually played too. I was about to say, dang, 4 Mannings.
I don't know if Peyton Manning did. Oh, look, my dad said we beat Peyton.
Ooh, never mind.
But, Arch Manning, we're gonna see what happens when he pause. No, did he? Sorry. When he goes against State in Austin. But I want to talk about their Heisman odds, Nate, because they're both on the Heisman odds list for Vegas. So Quinn Ewers has a plus 1,500 to win, and Arch Manning has a plus 4,000 to win. And who do we think has a better chance of winning the Heisman?
Arch or wait, when you talking about Arch or Quinn?
Quinn.
Arch has the better chance because of the last name.
Yeah, you're right. The name is gonna be obviously in the pot. When you got a Manning win a Heisman, he'd probably be the first one to win the Heisman.
Yeah, because Peyton didn't win the Heisman.
None of them. I don't think any of them did.
I don't think Archie did either.
I don't think so either. He definitely didn't win anything in New Orleans. But that was circumstantial. His O-line didn't want to block for him. He had to run for his life. But it's going to be interesting because we get to finally see what Texas is going to have in the next couple of years. Because Arch, after this year, will be the starter. And then after that year, he could probably declare for the NFL draft. And Arch, keep in mind, Arch is my age. We graduated the same year, which is crazy to think there's people already in the NFL that are my age or that I'm older than. That's got to feel awful. I want to be there right now. Nate, can you get me running against Rich Eisen at the 40-yard dash combine? I want to race Rich Eisen.
Okay.
No, I know, and I just, I like to ask these questions not because I want to sit. I tell you who I obviously don't think Arch Manning's going to be the starter once Quinn Ewers returns. We know whose team Texas is. It's Quinn Ewers' team. When you take a team to the national championship, that's going to be your team. They're not going to do away with Quinn Ewers. They shouldn't do away with Quinn Ewers. You play Georgia. You might play Georgia twice this season. Are you going to put Arch Manning in that position to have to play Georgia twice this season? No. Quinn Ewers has already been in those tough games. He's
a seasoned vet.
Yes.
Seasoned experience vet. Give him his respect. That's why I said give him his respect. Like, what he's done for this team. And then again, this team, he led this team to a spot in the college football playoff. He led this team to knock off Nick Saban in Alabama. Again, he led this team to, a great year last year where it restored the prominence to what Texas UT was all about. Competing for national championships and being a team that is one of the most respected and best teams in all of college football. Give Quinn his respect.
And it's so good to see somebody like Quinn Ewers leave a Big Ten school like Ohio State and go to the SEC. Now he's in the SEC. He went to the Big 12 before, but he's in the SEC now. But now Texas, I got a lot more ammo to use against Kenny, but I don't think it's a debate anymore. I mean, we don't really debate it anymore because once I brought out the Outback Bowl, it just completely went away. That was like his kryptonite because you just can't say anything about it once you bring out those Outback Bowl numbers. So we're going to see what happens. They're both Heisman hopefuls right now. I mean, either one of them could win the Heisman, but the one that starts probably going to be if Quinn Ewers can beat Georgia twice. If. That's a big if, Rob. I'm not saying he will. Stay with me, Rob. If he can beat him twice, he'll be in a pretty good position for a Heisman candidate and might be the guy we're looking at come January or late December, whenever they do it. I don't remember. Sometime around there. I'm hoping Jalen Milroe's it because we did it last year. Said neither win, splitting stats. You're right. Neither of them win. That's why Jalen Milroe will take it. And Jackson Dart looks good right now, and I hate to say it. I don't want to talk about Ole Miss. He just looks good. I wanted to give him his flowers. But Cam Ward is now number one. After last week, Cam Ward is number one for the Heisman.
I like it. I still think, Travis Hunter is special. Talented young man. But again, we're not talking about Colorado. We're talking about the University of Texas. And the University of Texas is a team that just really great, well coached by Coach Sark. And he's in a position to bring a national championship to Texas. He's in a great position because he has a quarterback. He has a quarterback playing now, and he has a quarterback in the future. And Sark knows how to develop quarterbacks. That's been his bread and butter. Steve Sarkisian, we went to the same junior college. He's developed Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart in college, Heisman Trophy winners. Again, he had Mark Sanchez should I say? A lot of these guys didn't last in the league. So wait a minute, let me just.
We might want Quinn to last, or Arch.
Yeah, you got a point. But I mean, when it comes to developing college quarterbacks in college, he has a PhD in it. So I think we have to give him his due and just respect the process that he has.